So what do you do?
I work as a teacher aide at a primary school.
Okay.
Primary school.
How long have you done that for?
8 years this year.
Okay. So what role would you have within the school? What does a teacher aide entail?
Well, you have to work with children from prep years right through to year 6. So you have to be able to communicate with children in, well, all different ages, because they're different. Communicating with someone in grade 6 is totally different from communicating with someone in prep.
Yeah, they can get difficult, can't it?
They can. And their attention span differs as well.
Okay. What sort of communication skills would you use on a regular basis?
Well, every day you have to communicate with the teachers.
Yeah.
They have to communicate to you what you want to teach that child in that lesson. So they will tell me in a step-by-step process what they want me, is the lesson for the day, the point of the lesson, so to speak. So what I do is I repeat back to the teacher what steps she wants me to take, so that I reaffirm what she wants, and she's got the confidence in me then to know that I will be teaching the right thing.
Okay.
So
you need to use active listening in that first step, basically.
That's right.
Okay. How would you use these communication skills with the children?
Lunch times, right? When you're out on the playground,
yeah.
the children always come up to you and they have problems.
Yeah, I remember.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
So you need to also use body language.
Okay.
So you need to like crouch down to their level.
Yeah.
Really look them in the eye and give them the confidence that they can trust you. They can tell you whatever's wrong, no matter how silly. As a teacher aide or a teacher, you're not going to think it's a silly question. You will help them solve it and speak to them in a language that they can understand.
So ultimately, you need to build a rapport with every single child that
you interact with. You do. You need to repeat things, because children forget things straight away. So if you want to get a message across to them, you need to speak slowly in a clear voice, and make sure that they are watching you, your eyes, when you are speaking to them. Because otherwise their eyes drift everywhere else, and they do not remember what you are saying. Yeah,
their minds are running all over the place.
That's right.
So you mentioned situations on the playground. Any other situations when it can get difficult in your profession?
With dealing with children or with dealing with other staff?
When communication skills break down and how you can build them back up again.
Well, when you're talking with children with learning disabilities, that becomes very difficult, and that's when you use visual aids to communicate with them. Like if they are being disruptive in class, they are not interested in listening to what you have to say. So you will either have to use a louder, sterner voice in pure words, and you also can point to a visual aid, like show them a chair with a child sitting in the chair. And that child then knows through my tone of voice and the picture that he needs to go and sit in the corner and take time out.
Yeah.
So, yes, on a daily basis, you are dealing with people.
Countless situations.
Yes.
Like that. Many with language barriers.
Yes.
Kids from.
Yes. We also have an app on our iPads, because we have a lot of immigrants that come to the school.
Yeah.
So we can, with the aid of the app, communicate to them, like translate to them what we're trying to get across.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I know it gets hard for me. I work in retail, and when a foreign person comes in and they want you to solve their problem, it can get very hard.
Well, it would do, because the instructions aren't always in foreign languages, are they? They're
Exactly. No. All the situations can get difficult. What do you think you could do to improve your communication skills, if there is any room for improvement?
With the children?
With the children, or with the teachers, or with the parents? Do you have to communicate with the parents of the children at all?
Yes, I do, and I could probably improve on that by putting it in an email or something like them. Like if there's been an incident in the playground,
Yep.
sometimes it might be beneficial to give